Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and I wanted to hop on today and give a quick overview of Telcoin and while I feel that it's an undervalued asset. As you can see here, taking a look at Telcoin over the last month, it's up 17.13%. So Tel kind of found its bottom, and folks are continuing to buy back in. And it, in my opinion, definitely has room to run, especially during the next bull run. As you can see, the market cap is at 188 million, and I anticipate that being into the billions as Telcoin continues to build out the app, the infrastructure for this particular token. It's going to run, and it's definitely extremely undervalued. And a little bit about Telcoin, as you can see here. Telcoin creates low cost, high quality financial products for every mobile phone user in the world. So their mission is basically to bank the unbanked. Every person has a mobile phone, so you'll have access to those financial services on your cell phone. And then one key thing that Telcoin also does is remittances, an exceptionally affordable way to send remittances to mobile money platforms globally. Send money to 16 countries and counting with the Tel app. So this is huge because what Telcoin is trying to do is be a disruptor. They are essentially trying to disrupt what Western Union is currently doing with their business model. So let's say you're trying to send $100 US to the Philippines. Well, that would only be $1.60 for a fee. And when you're sending money to a loved one or a friend, you want to save as much as possible with the fees so that the recipient gets as much money as they need. And then as you can see here, of all these big players here, Telcoin is the lowest cost. Let's say they're trying to send $200, and the fee for that would be $2.40. Western Union is $4.68. Zoom, as you can see here, is a whopping $12.44. So that is a huge advantage of why Telcoin could definitely be a disruptor. Hopping over to Twitter, again, a lot going on with Telcoin. Telcoin, what they're trying to do is reestablish the trust because all the stuff that happened with FTX, with Celsius, with Voyager, all those going under, crypto retail investors, there's no trust. I think for Tel, their niche would be to establish trust. It's self custody and it's regulated. And then, as you can see here, Senator Julie Slama, big news, crypto fam, LB94, my bill adopting the final crypto legal framework for the Uniform Law Commission passed first round debate today. LB94 builds on Nebraska's LB649 to further cement Nebraska as a leader in digital currency. So big get there. Telcoin is going to be at the forefront far as helping regulate crypto and working with the United States to kind of build out that framework. They're starting with Nebraska, and they're just going to continue to build that out from a federal perspective. So that is huge to be regulated, to be trusted, to know that when you're using the Tel app or you're on the Telex exchange, that it's self custody. Those are your funds. You can do whatever you want with your funds. They will never be taken from you. So that is the niche that Telcoin is trying to achieve. And then they've been really active, as you can see here. They've just been sending tweet after tweet about encouraging people to download the Tel app, to use it. I've used the Tel app to trade. Usually I'm trading USD for Tel to build my Tel bag. So definitely consider downloading the Tel app. If you're a Tel investor, I would recommend at least getting used to some of the products and sending a little bit over, downloading the Tel app, sending a little bit of your Tel over to the Tel app, and then proceeding to stake. So if you decide, if you're thinking about doing that, I definitely want to give you guys my referral code here. If you're considering downloading the Tel app and using the app to trade and continue to see how it's progressing. Because again, this is your investment, so you need to be heavily invested in what Tel is doing and helping move the platform forward. And I'll leave this also, my referral code also in the YouTube description as well. So I just wanted to do like a quick video, nothing too, over the top, but I just wanted to kind of reintroduce Tel to everybody, reintroduce the use case, and it has potential because again, a lot has happened. A lot of coins have come and gone, and these these exchanges are going to be looking for also another token to list. I could, hypothetically speaking, what if a Binance decides to list Tel or Coinbase decides to list Tel? Who knows? I do know that Tel is trying to build out their own exchange, and it's pretty obvious within the Tel app. So it's going to be huge. They're working in Europe as well, far as building out the legal framework in Europe. Sometime this year, I, without a doubt, have a feeling that there's going to be an announcement where the Tel app has gone live in Europe, and that's going to pump the price. So, not financial advice, but if you're thinking about, getting into Tel or loading up or continuing to dollar cost average, might be a good time while it's still down and still has time to run. So that's all I pretty much have today. Thank you guys for listening. Crypto Neptune signing off. Thanks.